this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. Opening face-off just moments away. The Golden Knights win the draw and they'll start on the attack. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. The Flyers play it along the wing. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. It's fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick pass to Nystrom. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot from a bad angle. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Konechny's been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Hurdles got it into offensive territory. That's blocked away. Knocked away in the offensive zone.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
The Flyers gain control of it. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Couturier's got it against the boards. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. The Flyers take possession off the faceoff. Drysdale's got it in the offensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Drysdale. Denies him, he got all of it. Carries the puck up through center. Shakes off the coverage. Throws it in. Philadelphia's got the puck. Quick feed to Drysdale. And now he moves it quickly to tip it. Cutting to the front of the net. Stops him with a glove.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Golden Knights win the draw. Moves it on over to Pietrangelo. Here's a chance. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Timko. Makes another stop. Tries to feed it over to Tippett. Goes right to the crease. Denies him in close.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Golden Knights move it in. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Vegas has it near the wall. And now it's to Anderson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eichel. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. The Flyers gain possession. The Golden Knights ready to go on the attack. And he takes the feed. Denies him. Takes the puck behind the net. Angles it over to Anderson. Scores! Bright lights! Big time goal in Sin City! Vegas has finally got the game's first goal here late in the first.
James, it kind of felt like they were running on empty as the period progressed, but they seem to have found their legs, and that goal is just going to give their entire bench some momentum.
The Flyers carried along the wall. Moves it from Michkov. And that's knocked away by Eichel. The Golden Knights playing along the boards. Here's a chance on the attack. The official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Philadelphia has won the face-off deep in their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Flyers played along the boards. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one. And now he tries to get it across to Stone. To the front. Great save from in tight.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products into recycling bins throughout the arena.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. All right, Pounder, put your scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. We see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Flyers have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Feeds it on over to Glendening. Shot comes up on the block. Vegas steps inside. Shot turns it aside with the glove. Philadelphia is moving it along the wing. There's a shot! Turned aside with the glove by Hill. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Peterson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Passed up ahead. And now it's over to Eichel. And that's picked up by Sanheim. Comes up with the stop.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And when the two centers tangle up, the winger skates away with it. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a shot! Demko's gonna hang on for a whistle. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Turtles won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. What a save by the Tendy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save. Hill's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. Receives the pass. Vegas gains control of the puck. Dishes it off. Turns it aside. Vegas will play it at center. Battle along the boards for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Nystrom. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. York's got it deep in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender.
Hill's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
the face-off, they take the puck. Works it across to Marner. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he turned that one aside. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Dennings won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Philadelphia is ready to go on the attack. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Smith. Scrum ensues along the boards. Smith scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a short pass to Drysdale. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. And now he moves it to Theodore. Beautiful saucer pass. Comes up with the stop. Broken up at center by Kolesar. Slides it diagonally to Marner. Vegas has it against the half wall. And he makes the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Quick pass across to Peterson. He says, let's get physical on that play. Fires it, and there's the save. The Golden Knights have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Quick pass to Saad. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Tries to feed it over to Stone. Handles the pass. There's scores! What he did it!
Two parts to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the pack, and then he's got to finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Into the corner now. Fantastic stick save by Hill.
Well, there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special guest.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Philadelphia is looking for the equalizer in this final 20 minutes of play, James, and I thought that their first 40 minutes, they were strong. You know, their effort areas were quality. I thought that they had a lot of grit to their game, but now they've got to find a way to drive the paint. They've got to have an attack mentality as they're trailing by 1.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Eichel's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. And that's intercepted by Stone. Sends it to the middle, and he shuts. They score!
just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up, be accountable in front of them.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Sissons. Denied by the goaltender.
14 seconds.
Hill's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you've got in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Denies him on the slapper. The Golden Knights have possession shorthanded. York's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Huge steal in his own end. And he takes a shot. Blocked shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat. Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team, because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Vegas wins the draw. Pushes it across to Stone. The Flyers have it against the wall. He's got a little jump. All alone. Great save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Hurdles ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Shuts him down. Philadelphia's got the puck behind the net. Right up the gut. Here they go. Shot. Oh, what a save on the clapper. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Angles it over to Kolesar.
Eichel's almost back on the ice.
Shot. Stones him in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Mitchkov's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
They go on the attack through center. Good hit on the play. Moves it quickly over to Glendening. Fires it on net. Oh, comes up with a kick save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Cuts to the paint. Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, a deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James. He's going to get this on and off of his stick on the backhand in a hurry here, James. Really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
Philadelphia's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they've got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
From a tough angle. Oh, it stops him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
The Flyers are in transition. And he lays him out with that collision. Quick feed to Carlson. Here they come on the attack. And he's got that one. Feeds the puck up to Nystrom. A rocket from the point. Hill's going to make a wise decision here and get a whistle.
A great decision, James. I mean, his opponent's been coming at him full throttle. He wants to slow this down. They're winning this game right now. He's facing a ton of shots, and he knows he's got to be strong down the stretch. He's got to reset his entire group right now, and he tries to do it by getting that whistle.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Drysdale stick handling in his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Poked away by Eichel. Moves it to Barbashev. Takes a shot. Big time stop. Here's a short pass to Couturier. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. The Flyers have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Vegas has it in their own end. Passes the puck over to Barbashev. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Works it across to Michkov. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes a shot, and not much on that one. Philadelphia's got the puck in the corner. Denies him again.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Quick shot, and there's the save. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Feeds it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Slides it across. And he comes up with the glove save. Now over to Tippett. And they send it right back to him. Picked up along the boards by Tippett. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. Vegas will play it from behind the net. Vladar's going to... chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Loose puck battle along the boards. Back to the blue line. Moves the puck. And that's blocked from someone in front. Rocks him into the boards. Stretches one out from Michkov. Konechny's got it on the offensive end. Tees it up! And that ricochets off a twig in front.
I like this play, James, just knowing where you... are on the ice and just putting it in deep and trying to kill the clock.
Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Philadelphia's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Vegas has possession of the puck. Through center along the wing. A shot at the empty net. Oh, and it misses the net. Fires into the empty net. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. So the win streak comes to an end tonight, but I'll tell you what, they didn't go down without a fight.
Now, James, they started it off like they were in control of the game and looking like they were going to continue on their heater, but their opponent had something to say about it. But it was a great game, back and forth action. Listen, they may not have won the game, but look for them to continue to press. They could have another streak ahead of them.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.